what's wrong, what's right. I don't. I sure as hell don't. Never will, never have. Only downside is having so many freaking alarms, because when I sleep, I sleep. Even though it's the weekend, and I pretty much don't ever sleep, which is quite honestly sad, annoying, and very, very irritating. I don't know about you, but I would find it very irritating to sit there and just not being able to comprehend, or just in general deal with crazy, stupid crap. I mean, everybody here sat there and dealt with stupid crap. Hey, it's just freaking normal. I mean, that's what we do. Everybody here sat there and dealt with stupid crap. But do we sit there and judge people for it? Yeah, there's some people that do. Why? Should they? No, they shouldn't. Nobody should, regardless of where you're from, how you live, and what you do. Because me, I am a free-spirited motherfucker. I'm as free-spirited as it can get. Should I be? Yeah, it's a 50-50, I mean. We all have our quirks, we all have the things that we like and don't like. Quite literally, we really do. Should we sit there and degrade or demoralize people? Nah, definitely not. We definitely shouldn't do it. But let's get on to a more positive topic. So this year, I don't know about you guys, but the anime for this year alone has been out of this world. If anybody hasn't watched the anime called Frieren, highly recommend it. She is I would say she kind of is an ornery little elf who likes to cause mischief in her own way, shape, and form. But she's got a heart of gold. Quite honestly, she does. Which, absolutely love. If you guys have not watched Undead Unluck, I didn't think I would actually like it. I sat there, started watching it, and I was like, holy heck, I missed out on this many episodes already? Yeah, no, I gotta binge watch. So I binge watched all of it, completely finished it. Episode 12 was phenomenal. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. I'm hoping for a lot, just because it's something good. I want to see the rest of it. I'm not going to read the manga just yet. I am going to wait, because just because. But if you haven't, they experienced you and they inexperienced me. It is a different what's the word I'm looking for? different take of a romance. It really is. If you like romance animes, it's a good one to watch. If you guys have finished watching and are completely caught up on Goblin Slayer, good job to all of you, because it's going good. I'm hoping that man will sit there and finally get with the woman he absolutely loves. He does. If you ever get a girlfriend, treat her with respect. Treat her like she's a queen. Then you live a happy life. Quite literally. But, what's y'all's opinion on Season 3 for Shield Hero? Very, very curious about what you guys think. I want to say I want to be kind of disappointed. Ow. But at the same time, I'm not. I'm absolutely not disappointed in it. I'm surprised by the way that it's going. Could it have gone differently? Yeah, it could definitely have gone differently. It could have definitely change the outlook for how it's supposed to be. I'll be right back. But most of the time we sit there and will where was I going with this? It's definitely gone a different route than I would have thought. I know that the next season is going to be about the Quentin Lowe. Whenever that's been released, as far as I'm tracking, there's no update on that. I kind of wish there was. But I know one thing I am looking forward to, and I know a lot of people can agree with me. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, the new season. I am ecstatic about that right now. Same with One Punch, Eminence and Shadow. If you guys haven't heard, there is a new release on that. Definitely, if you guys haven't watched Eminence and Shadow, please go ahead and watch that. Y'all will absolutely enjoy it. If you guys haven't, if you haven't seen Spy Family, it is a very, very amazing, I want to say, adventure. It is. It's an adventure, action, childcare comedy, shonen, the normal genre. But at the same time, it is an adventure. It shows the adventure between Yor, Lloyd, Anya, and their life. Honestly, I'm completely caught up on the manga right now with it. But I think in the end, Yor, Lloyd will 100% get together. I mean, and he'll retire. I can see it happening. And I think that's kind of the reason why Yor's boss and Lloyd's kind of all put him in that position so he can start feeling more human. Because they're kind of on, in a way, if you think about it. They're so out of touch with humanity that they need to get back into it. So, we'll see. Let's see. What's your guys' opinion on the Saints magic is, blah. Wow, I can't even say this word right now. It's just sad. Omnipotent. If I mess that up, I apologize. I've not been asleep yet, so. I found the ending to be literally the best thing that you could put in an ending. That was absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. I want to see a season 3. I really do. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I haven't caught up on I haven't read the manga yet. I probably should. I'm not out of complete touch. But if you guys can recommend a anime for me to watch, by all means, please do. I am needing some new stuff to watch. A lot of my shows are done and ending, and yeah, I'm at a loss. It's quite irritating. It's not fun not having anything to watch. I mean, I run out of things to watch all the time because I watch things too quick. Because I get so into it, I'm just like, I gotta keep going. And my computer is acting up because it's a piece of crap. So, yay me for all that details. But, I mean, who knows, everyone? Who knows? Also, I'm the type of person who is big on MMOs, pretty much any game, really. I am down for trying at least once just to see how it is. Do I want me to get lucky with that? No, absolutely not. It's more irritating than not trying to find a show and be like, oh, there's nothing for you to watch. Try to figure it out. And game-wise, I don't know, just the whole gaming world's not even fun. I mean, it's always the same stuff. Nothing really new. Nothing really putting out there to where people can actually try. Out. I mean, it's just one thing after another. It's crazy. It's life is life. We live it. We breathe it. And we just carry on. Everybody somewhere has had trouble, has had people everywhere's been hurt in some way or another. I know, I go on random topics and everything. I mean, I just go off. Maybe, hopefully, there's a conversation or a topic that pick somebody's interest and like, hey, my stream's all about it's all about having fun. It really is. I mean, it's just enjoying life to the fullest. It's not about the reason why I'm trying to get into streaming, everyone, is I want to be able to help the world more. I want to be able to show the world. I want to do better for it. I want to give people personal experience advice to but it's on the world. World gets to decide. I want the world to be better. I really do. The world deserves it. It doesn't deserve to be hated on, mistreated in any way, shape, or form. It deserves having someone to at least be there for them. That's what the world deserves. It deserves to have somebody to come through and talk and give advice. And that's what I want to do. Is I want to give advice to the world. I want to help the world in some way or fashion. Am I the best person to talk about it? Probably not. But I still want to try. I still want to be able to go out there and give back to people what they want. That's all I want. Is it ever going to happen? You never know. life is finicky that way. Life is on a predetermined course that we can't control. We live it, breathe it the way that God intended us to do. And we just go from there. I'm just thankful that God grants me another day to live, grants me the mindset and the choice to choose to be better. I've lived a life that I've tried committing suicide multiple different times. 4 different times I tried. And each time I was pulled back. Not by family, friends, just deep down. Something was just tugging and forcing me to not do it. Because I was bullied, I was hazed, harassed by people who did not like me. Because I'm weird. I'm an oddball. I really am. But, do I let that bother me? No, I don't. Am I fine with being an oddball? Hell yeah, I am. Because that's what makes me me. There's nobody who can change that. There's never going to be anybody who changes that. We all live and breathe the way that we want. And every time somebody told me that you will never... Let me back up a little bit. I was always told my entire life by friends of the family or just individuals who knew me, oh, you'll never grow up past 18. Oh, you'll never grow up to your 30s. You'll never get anywhere in life. You'll be a bum on the street. You're too retarded. You're too irritating. You're too short, small, whatever. Everything that you could possibly ever imagine to degrade somebody, I got told. One day I had somebody who came in my life. He was my old counselor. Love the man to death. He is phenomenal. I owe him my life. He got me out of a stump that I never would have got out of. And he's like, use what they tell you as a way to better yourself. So every time somebody told me, oh, you'll never graduate high school, I used that as motivation, and I graduated high school. And I was ecstatic. They're like, oh, you're not going to, you just, yeah, okay, congrats, woo, whippy, you graduated high school. Now you ain't going to do nothing. Yeah, first year or two out of high school, I was bouncing from job to job. Is that the right answer? Is that something I should have done? No, that's nothing I should have done. But it was 2012. Yeah. Because I graduated high school in 2010. I went to Job Corps, I think that same year or that next year. 2012, I was getting to the point where I was hitting a low. And I started hanging out with the elderly home, talking to vets, talking to people who had life stories to tell. And I tell you, when I sat there and talked to this one vet, he's long past now, but he told me about how his life's been, how the struggle, the pain that he's gone through, the hurt that he's gone through. And he was telling me that nobody would come visit. His family didn't want to. Nobody really wanted to visit him just because the fact that he was a vet and that he, quote unquote, a baby killer, which is the most arrogant thing you could ever say to a vet. Something that should never be said, because he and everyone else put their lives on the line to give us a lot of the freedom that we have. And I made a promise to him that, you know what, you paid the ultimate price. I'm going to pay it back by serving my country. And I did. I've been in 10 years now in the Army. People say that the Army is hard. Some say that it's not worth doing. I would tell you right now, as much as there are some days that I hate it, as much as I bicker and moan, I have the most pride as a man, as a person, than I ever have in my entire life. Because I am doing something that's 100 times bigger than myself, and I absolutely love it. So I would tell people all the time, especially if they ask, if you want to better yourself, you want to make a difference, go ahead, join the military. Do something that you'll never regret it. Yes, is there a lot of things that the military can change? Absolutely. 100%. You have individuals who come in thinking it's a party and a joke, a free way to get with women. Yes, they join for the wrong reasons because they're arrogant. I'll just be honest and I'll be blunt. They are arrogant children who should not But what do I know? I'm just I'm just somebody here. I won't ever tell people to live their life the way that but what do I know? I'm just somebody who lives his life the way that he wants. I don't. You know, something I'm always curious about, and maybe whoever's out there probably can give advice. If it's, I don't know, there's just some things out there that makes no sense to me. I don't know. I just wish that everybody has a life that is fulfilling, and if you believe in religion, if you don't, if you believe in anything, be fulfilled in it. In some way or another, be fulfilled. Be humble. Be caring. Be loving. Guys that are out there, I pray for all of us guys in some way. I do, that we all can find someone to have in our life that completes us in some way. That's all. Be humble in your relationships. Don't. Treat every relationship the best you can, like it'll be your last. Those of you guys who've been manipulated, hurt, used, I don't wish that on you. I don't. I really don't. No guy should be treated that way. Women, or anybody in general, regardless of what you decide on doing, be humble. That's it. Just be humble. I mean, I'm not perfect by any means at all. I am the farthest thing from being humble, and I try to be. Yep. But yeah, just enjoy life. It's just always something new. You know, I will say I am very grateful for the relationship that I'm in. Because the woman I'm with, she is absolutely phenomenal. She's understanding and she does not judge me for me at all. Even with me being quirky and weird and but that's what makes everybody unique. Everybody's weird, everybody's an oddball in some way or fashion, but that's what makes everybody fun. If nobody was different and everybody was the same, we would all be boring. But at the same time, if everybody in this entire world was the exact same, I will always guarantee you there will always be that one person who will say enough is enough and he will start to change. And that small change, that small little ripple becomes a flood, and it grows and grows and grows. And that's how life is. People want to make a difference, people want to make a change. One person with an idea, a passion, just needs to stand up and say enough is enough. One person, that's all it takes to change the entire outlook of either the world or a country. One person can do it. He just has to be dedicated and 100% for his goal and his world, his idea. If he doesn't do that, he is not going to get far. He has to be able to back up his thoughts. He's got to be able to back up his ideas. And this is, I'm just not directing this when I say he. I'm not just directing at guys. I'm saying everyone in general. That's all it takes. One person can make a difference. One person can change somebody's life. One step at a time. That's all you guys need to do. Is don't let the world dictate how you think. If you want to make a difference, you want to be able to change the outlook, the negative aspects of life. Make that change. Be that voice. Be spoken. Be heard. If the world doesn't want to hear you, that's the world. There will always be obstacles throughout life. It will always be that way. If there's not a single obstacle in your life, if there's no pain, no hurt, no breakup, and it's just an easy road, you never will grow as a person. Ever. From personal experience, I thought, that I'm going to live the easy life. I'm going to try to... No. It made me arrogant and cocky. But then I got humbled. And because of that, I accept every hardship that comes my way. Every single time. If there's hardship coming my way, bring it on. I want it. I crave that hardship. I want it. Because the more I live that hard life and that struggle and I'm just getting broken, I grow as a person. Every single time. I will grow and grow and grow as a person. And that's exactly what I want. Is I want to grow as a person. I want to be able to sit there and be like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I need. I crave this. I want this. I want to be able to sit there and continue to grow and be better and comprehend things that does not happen. I want to continue to do that every single day. I want struggle. I want to be able to grow. Because the more I grow, the more I become to understand life. And the more I come to understand life, the better my life is. The more I can do that, I have nothing to complain. I will sit there and enjoy life to the fullest every single day, every single hour, every single minute, I enjoy it. I don't know if it's because I'm a glutton for punishment or what. I want to be able to sit there and take experience that I have, and I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to be like, hey, I get it. I know what you're going through. I've been there. I've been down that road. Let me help you. Let me help better your life. Let me give you that advice that I have. Maybe it will better you. Maybe it will help you become somebody different. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to how you decide to be. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you cannot amount to anything. The moment you like, yeah, they're right. I'm not going to go anymore. I'm just going to be this little person on the side. Nah, fuck that shit, man. Be better. Use that opportunity to be like, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to be better. I am going to change. I'm going to stay who I am. I'm going to stay the humble person I am. I'm going to stay the nice, quiet introvert that I am. But I am going to be better. I'm going to better myself. I'm going to grow. I'm going to do the things that I want to do. If I got a goal, I got an accomplishment that I want to do, I'm going to do it. There's nobody going to tell me I can't do it. Because fuck that shit. If I offend you with my language, just put in the comment, hey, cut back on the language. I will 100% do it. But I am blunt. I am to the point. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat things. I have no reason to. I would tell people how it is. Is that going to get me in trouble sometime down the future? Hey, possibly. But I'm honest. And I will always be honest with people because that's what people deserve. Honesty. Everybody deserves honesty in some way or a fashion or another. Nobody deserves to be lied to. Nobody likes to be lied to. I know I sure as hell don't. I hate being lied to. If I continue to sit there and do that, and I continue to let people walk all over me, well, I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot on some things? Yes, absolutely I am. I will admit that 100%. Should that be the case? No, that should not be the case, but sadly it is. It's what we do. It's how we deal with things. But choose to live your life the way that you want to live. Nobody, and I mean nobody, controls or dictates your life. Nobody does. You're free to do what you want. You're free to speak the way you want. You are free to just live your life. Continue to live your life. Continue to understand how you want to live your life. Be a mentor. Be a teacher. Be a guide. Guiding light. There we go. For people. You do that. One, you yourself is going to be a better person in the long run. I can guarantee you. You sit there and let the world tell you this is what it's going to be. You have no say. You have no authority. No. I'm sorry. I don't live and choose what you say and do. I live my life one step at a time. One of my favorite sayings. Live life one step at a time. That's all you need to do. Don't rush through life. You rush through life, you'll miss the beauty. You'll miss a lot of things because you just go. Who cares about anything else? There's nothing else going to stop me. I'm just going to do what I want, when I want, how I want. No, that's absolutely not how that works. It will never be how that works. So just grow, better yourselves, understand yourselves. Once you accept you for you, and you hold yourself accountable, you hold yourself dear, and you find something to believe in, something that you can treasure, something you can have as a foundation, then you can start to help people. But if you don't, and you don't set back and allow your personal experience to dictate and control your life, you will not grow. And I'm somebody who, I'm guilty of that. I'll admit that. I'm 100% guilty on it. I have let the past dictate my life for many, many, many years. I've literally lost count. I shouldn't. I really, really shouldn't. It's irritating. I don't like it that I've done that, because mentally it screwed me over. It honestly, it really did. There's a lot of things in my past that I regret. There's a lot of things in my past that I wish I could take back. But can I? No. There's a lot of things that I wish never happened in my life. Absolutely. But I look at it this way. Yes, your past defines your future. What makes your future. It can either change you for the worst, it can change you for the best. But it's all dependent on you. It's all dependent on how. Do you let your past control you? Or do you break those chains and grow and become better? Because I don't know about you or y'all, I broke those chains finally. I think when I officially broke those chains and I said enough is enough. I was 29 and a deadbeat who does not even exist in my life anymore, hasn't for 32 years, try to make excuses, and I'm like, you know what, I'm too hung up on this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to hear this negativity. I don't want this anymore. So I said enough is enough. I blocked him, deleted everything that I possibly could to hide from that situation, and I said That past is gone. It's done. It's over. I am not going to let it define me anymore. I refuse to let it define me. And I don't bring it up. Well, minus you. And I've become better for it. It's like it took so much weight that I was carrying off my shoulders. And I'm just like, I need to give this to somebody else. Somebody who can sit there and take this burden and be able to hold this burden. And I started getting back into religion. And I had to. I get depressed easily because of how I was in my past. And I'm ADHD, bipolar. I don't look it, I don't act it, because I've learned to control it. So, if anybody ever tells you, those of you who are ADHD out there or bipolar, that you cannot succeed because of it, I would tell you this right now. I am a sergeant in the United States Army, and I have never once regretted being ADHD or bipolar, because my mind goes all over the place. It does. But when it comes to work, I get things done, and I can just get things done for hours and hours and hours, because we have all that energy. Use that energy to just go to find a job that you like or that you're interested in, and put all that energy, all that mentality, all that into that job. And I promise you, especially if you never show up late, you do what you're told, you do that, by all means, you'll be set for life. Don't let your trouble define your future. Being ADHD, it's a freaking blessing. Don't ever let somebody tell you it's not. Will I ever regret having ADHD? Hell no. I will 100% do not and will not regret ever being born with ADHD. There is nothing on this planet that would ever make me take that away. I love it. I enjoy it. It's fun. Do I struggle? Oh yeah, 100%. Everybody's going to struggle some way or fashion with it. But guess what? Nobody's going to tell us we can't do anything. Because people like us out there, we are a stubborn bunch of people. We are. In some way or another, we are stubborn. We are bullheaded. We are confident in who we are. And I want everybody to be that same way. I want everybody to be confident in who they are. Just because society or anybody tells you to be something, you have that choice. Be free. Be who you are. Live your life the way you want to live. If anybody tells you you have to be somebody different, they're just being a dictator at that point. But everyone, I hope, I pray, I wish you all the best. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Be grateful in everything you do. Be blessed in everything you do. And I hope you have a wonderful, gorgeous Saturday or Friday, depending on where you guys are at in this world. God bless you all. If you enjoy this, please like and subscribe. I would love to have more people on here, and I would love to help give advice to people and better helping others can also help yourself as well. Everybody struggles differently. Everybody, because I would take those experiences and I'll help somebody who probably could have that same issue or problem, and I can help them better their lives to make it to where they don't commit suicide or hurt themselves or hurt somebody else. Everybody's experiences can save somebody's life, for the better or for the worse, depending. So y'all have a glorious day. Be well, be blessed, and have a fantastic, wonderful